Behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood's golden age lies a darker, often hidden truth. While millions adored their talent, charm, and fame, many of Hollywood's most iconic stars were fighting a silent battle with alcoholism. Some masked it well, keeping their careers intact. Others weren't so lucky. From on-set meltdowns to careers cut short, here are 25 famous Hollywood actors who were drunk more often than sober. Number 1. Frank Sinatra. The legendary crooner loved his whiskey almost as much as he loved performing. Known for his charm and class, Sinatra often had a glass of Jack Daniels in hand, even while filming. He once joked, "Alcohol may be man's worst enemy, but the Bible says, love your enemy." Number 2. Richard Burton. Burton was as famous for his voice as he was for his drinking. Married twice to Elizabeth Taylor, even she couldn't keep up with his daily vodka habit. His performances were brilliant, but often fueled by booze. Number 3. Joan Crawford. A Hollywood icon with a fiery temper, Joan's alcohol issues often made her impossible to work with. She was known to arrive drunk on set, slurring her lines and clashing with co-stars. Number 4. Leonard Nimoy. Before becoming the legendary Mr. Spock, Nimoy drank heavily to cope with fame and pressure. He later admitted alcohol almost destroyed his life and his career. Number 5. Elizabeth Taylor. A Hollywood goddess with a troubled personal life. Her battles with addiction were widely publicized, and she made headlines by entering rehab, long before it became common in the celebrity world. Number 6. Cary Grant. Behind his dashing looks and smooth delivery, Grant was hiding a serious problem. His love for martinis often left him unsteady on set and unpredictable in interviews. Number 7. Oliver Reed. Reed was notorious for his drinking sprees. He once reportedly downed over 100 pints in 48 hours. His final moments? He died in a bar after a drinking contest. Number 8. Michael Landon. America's beloved TV dad quietly fought with the bottle behind the scenes. His cheerful on-screen persona masked years of private drinking. 9th. Dean Martin. Known for playing the charming drunk, because in real life, he was one. While some thought it was an act, Dino's drinking was very real and part of his everyday life. Number 10. Barbara Payton. A rising starlet whose life was tragically derailed by alcohol. Once considered a major talent, she ended up homeless, her career destroyed by addiction. Number 11. John Barrymore. The patriarch of the Barrymore acting dynasty, John was a Shakespearean giant, but also a heavy drinker. He once performed Hamlet while so drunk he forgot half the lines. 12th. Peter O'Toole. O'Toole famously said, "I was a drinker with a serious acting problem." He drank throughout most of his career and nearly died of liver failure in the 1970s. Number 13. Robert Shaw. Best known for his role in Jaws, Shaw delivered some of his most iconic lines completely drunk. The pressure of fame only pushed him further into addiction. Number 14. John Michael Vincent. He was one of the highest-paid TV actors of his time. But behind the scenes, alcohol was slowly destroying his life. Public incidents and arrests became all too frequent. Number 15. Errol Flynn. Flynn was a real-life rogue, famous for his drinking, womanizing, and wild parties. He once said, "I like my whiskey old and my women young." Number 16. Humphrey Bogart. Flynn was a real-life rogue, famous for his drinking, womanizing, and wild parties. He once said, "I like my whiskey old and my women young." Number 17, W.C. Fields, a comedian who made being drunk part of his act, because it was real. Fields drank constantly and had secret flasks hidden around studio sets. Number 18, Gail Russell, a beauty with terrible stage fright. Gail turned to alcohol just to get through the day. She died young, a victim of Hollywood's pressures and her own demons. Number 19, Spencer Tracy, an acting legend who never fully overcame his addiction. His longtime partner, Katharine Hepburn, stood by him, but couldn't save him from the bottle. Number 20, Bela Lugosi. The original Dracula suffered from both alcoholism and morphine addiction. His final years were marked by poverty, rehab, and fading fame. Number 21, Lon Chaney Jr. Known for his classic horror roles, Chaney struggled with addiction off-screen. His drinking often left him too ill or too unpredictable to work. Number 22, Albert Finney, a classically trained actor who partied hard in his youth. Though he later got his life back on track, Finney came dangerously close to losing everything to drink. Number 23, Roderick Crawford, an Oscar winner with a dark side. His alcohol problems led to multiple arrests and frequent disruptions on set. Number 24, Gig Young. His story ends in horror. After years of battling alcoholism and mental illness, Young took the life of his wife and then his own. Hollywood had never seen a tragedy quite like it. These 25 stars were icons, but behind the fame were real people, facing real pain. Alcoholism doesn't discriminate. And in Hollywood, where image is everything, it's often the last thing people talk about. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, please seek help, because even legends fall. Recovery is always possible. Subscribe for more true Hollywood story.